I'm cold.
And I'm smart and brought a coat.
And here are this week's top stories.
Mount Mercy University students staged a mock crash outside earlier this week to warn students about the dangers of distracted driving.
Hopefully the graphic scene and the pledges students took will decrease these types of horrific accidents.
Props to Piper Wenzel, Kate Vanderleest, and Noah Teeks for being the actors in this scene and for teaching us all a valuable lesson on standing still and not twitching.
Our very own West Side Story member Junhee Lee went to Seattle last week to compete on Who Wants to Be a Mathematician?
Who wants to be a mathematician?
They do.
Me?
No, them.
Who?
Exactly.
Only 10 students from across the nation were invited to compete, and Junhee tied for 3rd place.
He really is a mathematician.
Who?
Yes. No spit takes. You're welcome, Dr. Schultz.
SPIT, or Students Producing Innovative Theater, is this Thursday and Friday at 7 p.m.
Tickets are being sold in the Commons during lunch for $5 or can be available at the door.
Come support Westside Students Act in a drama that'll make you drool from your eyes and a comedy that'll make you drool from your mouth. Auditions for the spring musical Mary Poppins will be next week.
All information is located on the Theater West call board outside of Mrs. Nara's room.
You know, Barbara, I'm actually auditioning for the role of chimney sweep.
Oh, well, that's great. The chimney sweepers are so much fun.
No, Barbara. I'm like the broom. I want to be the tool.
Good luck with that. Senior pictures for the yearbook are due January 19th without a late fee to the main office.
Make sure you get these pictures in so in 15 years you can show your kids what a hot slice of pound cake you were in high school. On that same note, January 22nd is the last day to order a yearbook for $80.
This is important to freshmen especially, who I'm sure want to remember their first year in very detailed pictures.
Oh yeah, you know, I still go back through that 2013 epic and reminisce about freshman year. Flashback, fall 2012. Leela walks through the freshman entrance door. "Where's health class?" she says, tripping up the stairs.
Now to Carter's Corner for sports.
Alright, this is Aaron Carter. I know you guys missed me the week before break, but now I'm back again, minus the beard, with this edition of Carter's Corner. The boys basketball team stayed busy over break as most teams were resting up as they traveled up to Minnesota to face Maple Grove. They did lose that game, however, at least it wasn't as bad, as Iowa's game in the Rose Bowl, which they did get crushed in, so there's a positive there for West High. Since then, they did have 2 wins over Cedar Rapids Jefferson and City High. Although they did lose this past Tuesday to Dubuque Wahlert, they will try to bounce back from that this Friday as they face Toulouse Linmar. The girls team has also played well lately despite that heartbreaking defeat to City High in double overtime this past Friday. They followed that up with a quick win on Saturday against Mason City, but then did follow that with a loss to Dubuque Wahlert 41-51 this past Tuesday. They will travel to Marion this Friday night to face Linmar High School. The boys swimming team was victorious this past Tuesday against their rival City High, which kept them undefeated in dual meets so far this year, and they will hope to continue that streak this next Tuesday as they swim against Linmar. And the wrestling team will also hold their final home meet of the season, which will be senior night for them, obviously, against Washington High School. Again, thank you for joining us. Back to Barbara and Leela in the studio. This has been Carter's Corner.
That's it for this week.
Thanks for tuning in. This has been the West High Weekly.